Taking a look at a student progress report. This is a sample student progress report that was sent as a PDF to an email.
It can do one student right after another, so make sure that you look for the student's name because it goes student name activities summary, then student name activities summary.
Now it has the student's name here, and these are all the activities that the student has done during this time period. So it was a week time period. The date completed is here, the time they were completed, they're scored if it was a scored activity, and the duration. So if you add up all this time, that's their total time on Compass. Also note right here, it gives the area where these were, and these look like they were from a learning path. Down below, there is a summary for that student. So as you can see, this student completed 8 learning activities, and this is average time, so about 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Depending on the grade level, they can go up to 15 minutes average, 12 minutes, some sort of range in there. Once you start working with your students, you'll start to get a feel for how many learning activities in general they should complete a week. On this one, the student, these are all their activities, and please note here they had an Odyssey Writer activity, and the score is NA because this is where the teacher needs to go in and look into Odyssey Writer and score the activity. So on this student's summary, the Odyssey Writer project, they completed one and they spent 12 minutes on it. And this, once the teacher grades the project, then a score will show. So that's another thing to look out for if you don't catch it within your teacher submitted projects. I love this kid. We all know and we all have this student in our class. So this student spent a lot of time under brain buzzers while they were supposed to be working on the NWEA learning path for math or ELA. This is a reason why you might want to hide all the other curriculum icons. So they spent a lot of time in brain buzzers. This is the same student. After they spent the time in brain buzzers, they spent 29 seconds, 11 seconds, 9 seconds, 43 seconds. So this student spent a lot of time just jumping around, going into different curriculum areas. And if you scroll down to their summary, you can see that they clicked on 41 learning activities, and their average time was 50 seconds. So that shows a real need to conference with the student. We hope that setting up the student progress report and getting that email weekly will prove helpful when working with Compass and your students.